Stock finger. Stock finger. Stock
Which
finger.
one?
Stock finger.
Where? Which finger? This one?
Ow! Wow.
I couldn't.
Well, but you could have stopped videoing.
I didn't know what finger was stuck.
Welcome back, everybody. Sorry it's been so long since the last video. The weather here has not been cooperating. It's either been as hot as the surface of Mustafar or it's been as wet as Dagobah. So today we've actually got a decent day. We have got the Procal performance programmer for Raptorish, and we've also got the exhaust that we're going to put on Raptorish. So programming of this, I got to go online and download the program onto here, and then we will put I'll go through what came with the exhaust and what exhaust we went with, and we'll go put that on the truck. It's up front here. So stick with me and let's get into this. This is the box we're going to be installing, and it does something to the computer to do something to give us like another 20 horsepower? 40? Gives us another 40 horsepower. So let me go let's see what we can do here. According to the instructions, any idiot can do this, and I'm really hoping so because that's me. Let's see what we got. You have to go on to Procal's website, and well, not it's for performance website. Download the program. Did that. Now that the program is downloaded onto the computer, you plug in your box. There we go. Oh, it turns on. That's really cool. Okay, so that's on. Okay, plug it into the USB. Program should connect automatically. Done. Follow all the screen prompts. Database update is available. Version 24. Would you like to update? Yes, I would. Well, does everything have to be so tiny? I mean, look how big the screen is. The boxes are so tiny. PID update is available. Version 9. Sure. That was fast. Updating device. Okay. Writing, retrieving, bootloader. Oh, bootloader sounds. Unplug USB and reinsert. Press OK after reinserted. Do not be alarmed. The LCD does not power up. I'm alarmed. Bootloader sounds like a motorcycle. Entering bootloader. Bootloader has failed. Get a new battery. Update complete. Cycle USB connection and reconnect. Cycle USB connection and reconnect to continue. Select programming out. This doesn't do anything until it's hooked up to the truck. So we want to read save the stock calibration, probably just in case something goes wrong, it'll restore it. Alright. Okay, so we just had to hook this up to the OBD2 before we put the new map in, basically. And this is now going through and saving all of the stock settings. So if something were to go wrong, you could put the stock settings back into the truck if the new map failed. So it's got some time to go because it's only at 8 of 95. So we'll get back to you when this is done. We just did the saved all the pre-done settings on here on the truck. So let's plug it in and see what happens now. Okay, here we go. We got something. Exporting stock setup. I would assume that's what it's doing. Error receiving file data. What does that mean? Well, I know what that means. It means it's got an error receiving file data. Could not read. Let's try this again. Sure. No. Wait, maybe? Let's try. Maybe it helps me with something. this does. Right down. Oh, there it is. There's the performance calibration. Oh, it's pretty cool. I'm assuming then I just plug this thing back in. Now that I have two tunes on here, I've got the stock tune and I've got the performance calibrated tune on here. I can just plug it back in. Let's go find out. Okay, so turn ignition on, but not start. Continue. Performance calibration. So return to stock, but we just downloaded the performance one. Can you read it? Yeah, so we're gonna hit that. Performance calibration. Oh, choose which file. That one. Continue. Opening calibration. Oh no, maybe. It's not happy with that one for some reason. Oh my gosh, it's got to rewrite all 95. This took, oh wait, it's going faster this time. Writing them is much faster than saving them, I guess. It took probably 20-25 minutes to go through the saving of the 95 for the stock calibration, or the stock setting. This is writing them much faster, so we'll see. And we are almost done. Let's see what this says here. This took, I don't know, maybe 5-6 minutes. This was much faster than the other, so. And then we'll put the air filter. The air filter does come with the kit. I'm assuming it's calibrated for a K9 air filter, so we'll put that in. We'll get some pre-exhaust audio. So the nice thing about this is it is 50 state legal. Clearing codes finished, key off for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm gonna assume it's loaded. I mean, it did all its thing, so I guess we'll find out. We'll put the K9 filter into it, and we'll set up like a camera behind here so we can get some audio of the exhaust. So we have to unplug the MAF sensor. Click, click. Oh, click. It looks almost brand new.
Almost like it is.
Almost like it is. This looks like the wrong air filter. Oh no, it's just a really big box for a small air filter. You really don't have to unplug that, honestly. That seems overly cautious. Done. This way. We set a phone. So we set a cone down here. It's 5 feet from the exhaust tip, so we can try to get a decent decibel rating on it. And I'll come down here and record it, and we'll watch it when the truck's running. Yep. To be 100% honest, I do believe the fan on the motor was louder than what was coming out of the exhaust tip. I honestly didn't hear anything. So let's hope this new exhaust does something better than that, because that's quite pitiful. Okay, so we have got the MBRP exhaust. This is the one that I like better, honestly. The other one we were looking at doing was dual, well, 2 tips out the stock side of the truck. And I was thought it's gonna look better if we do two pipes out the back. So this is what we've got in the box here. All the clamps and hangers looks like we would need, I hope. we've got a Y pipe with a hanger on it. So this is a catback system. This is not obviously a full system, just catback. Another pipe. It ends from the Y pipe go to a powder coated black, which looks really nice. We've got a new muffler, which is MBRP muffler. It's just massive, and it's pretty much a straight through pipe, which should sound amazing. And then we've got, they're both the same. These are the exhaust tips, the MBRP exhaust tips. So, a little shorty, I'm not quite sure where that goes yet, but I guess we'll figure this out. I'm not 100% sure.
No, not there.
Not there, not there. So, but this is what comes from the kit for the MBRP exhaust. We put the muffler on, and it comes. I bet you this goes between the cat and the new muffler.
Yeah.
No, maybe. Maybe.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
But that's it. It looks like we're going to be disconnecting there, and then we replace all of that back. So we'll take this first clamp off. It is a 15mm. You do need a deep well socket. Kobe needs more strength. There it is. We need a flat head. Pry it open. Just hit it with the ratchet. You might knock the bolt back a little bit. I think you're loose. Okay. Okay, well, let's see what else in the back has to. Is there another connection up higher?
It does not look like it.
It just whole piece is going to come out as one. Take a look back there.
Yeah, it's all one.
Okay. Oh, a little resonator back here.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so this whole piece is going to come out as one piece. Got hangers up in here.
So one,
Is that?
3 hangers.
Okay.
Aha! Okay.
Wiggle it in circles, it helps.
Well, I broke it loose with the hammer.
Okay.
So now we need to get the
Mounts off.
rubber mounts off.
I don't think I can. So I gotta slide backwards. Get mine out.
Flexes enough.
No, this is a solid mount. This is a solid bracket with a hole through it. This does not flex whatsoever.
Not like this?
No. It's a solid aluminum donut.
Oh.
With a rubber bung. So that's got to come off first. It's got to come toward me, I would assume, if it can.
Why would it have to come towards you?
Because if you can drop it off the front, then we can slide it out.
Well, I need to get these off first.
Get what off?
These mounts.
Okay, the problem is this mount can't come off until that's off.
We can't get it off unless these mounts come off.
Well, I know. That's the problem.
That's easy.
What do you mean?
They're rubber mounts, that's how every exhaust is.
This is not what you think it is.
No, these ones are easy.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. Those have to come off before I can get this one out.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying I need to get these off before we can move it anyway.
I thought when you said these, the clamp.
No.
What I'm running into on my side is this exhaust mount is through a solid, like this. I guess I could unbolt if I had to. I could unbolt this. There's a bolt up there, but this runs into it, so there's really minimal amount of flex here. as opposed to a mount like that one, where it's got a lot of flex. It's tight?
Yeah.
That's good, it's supposed to be.
It's easier to get off
Yeah,
the truck
there you
than
go.
it is the
Which is fine.
muffler.
We might be putting new, I don't know what new mounts we're putting on it.
I don't think we're replacing those.
Those are the same ones that are using the...
Yeah, we have one more, but I think that's to mount the opposite side.
Okay, that would make sense, I guess. More than I guess, it has to make sense. Well, they don't really give you much room here. Like, there isn't much room for this shock to flex, or the spring. That's kind of crazy. Besides the point. But anyway. So when you're taking these rubber mounts off, putting a little bit of some kind of a lubricating agent, WD-40, blaster, whatever your lubrication.
Makes it harder to grip though.
Well, it makes it harder to grip, but it does make it slide off the little nub easier. And when you stab yourself with it, it just mixes in with the blood and
Yeah,
makes
exactly.
it way better. I don't think it's a clotting agent, but it could be.
Ha
Haha!
Now my hands are all slippery.
Okay, so now, what needs to happen?
Rotate it and slide it backwards.
Okay, hold on, let me get the camera set.
Okie dokie.
You want to put some blaster in the slider? Wait a second. No, I still can't slide enough toward you. Keep mine out.
Hold on.
Put some blaster in there.
Okay.
It won't hurt it.
It was spinning, now it's not.
The bracket's got weight on it different now. Put the screwdriver in the little pedals again. It'll help get it's right at your thigh. There you go. It'll help get the AC, the blaster down in there. Slide, just slide.
Maybe.
Good. I'm like running out of room up here.
I'm almost out.
I have no more room.
You might have to unbolt that bracket.
13 seems like a good number for a bracket pull.
Does it?
Yeah. And it was. Starting with the frame.
It does one bolt.
Just one bolt. Come on. Ah. One bolt's trying to kill me. Okay. Okay. Gotta go your way.
Okay, hold on.
Careful, I don't want to scratch his body work.
Let's go over it.
Do I have to start to swing it out? Oop, there we go.
What was that on?
It just caught the plastic of the inner fender well.
Okay.
You have to rotate the muffler that way. No. Yep, keep going that way.
Okay, hold on.
Because I'm caught underneath the leaf spring. Nice and easy. Because they're on top, we're on top of the brake line. There we go. Okay, hold on. Hold. So there's what we've removed. You got one massive muffler and a Buick Regal, resonator, and this little tip. And we'll be replacing it all with what we have right there. Okay, what does it key into on that thing? This is keyed?
A little.
Okay. A little
like
dimple.
weld it onto it.
And that goes to
This right here.
the key on there. So that piece has to go on before the muffler goes on. Got a couple of odds and ends that we're not quite sure about. This obviously This we know goes through the frame on the, well, we're assuming goes through the frame on the passenger's or driver's side to replace that, to make a new mount like the one I just took down. So we're probably this is what that does. We're not 100% sure on that one yet.
This might.
Or is it this one? This is so big.
I don't know. It obviously goes somewhere.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. There it is.
Okay.
Okay. And that goes on that end of it. Wait, do we want on that end or this end? That end.
This end.
Okay. And then like that, or yeah, it's gotta go like that.
Just about, yeah.
Okay. Get that put onto there. But wait, we want the MBRP facing down.
Well, for that we can adjust once we get under it.
Let's get it at least. If you're 180 out, let's at least get it close. So we want that facing down, so the weld's facing up.
This one is undented.
Undented it. Okay, so that's gonna slide in.
I don't know how far.
Right, we'll figure that out once we're underneath there. Without scratching it up too much, let's see if we can. Go on. I'm through mine.
Through. I'm not to where it needs to hang.
We're on and on. Oh, nice. That holds it up real nice, actually. So we've got that just sitting, and then that clamp just sitting, but it's up into the hanger. That's up in its hanger over there. And then we've got this Y pipe that is currently sitting nice and parallel. So I'm assuming that's where it has to go. But we'll hook up the extension pipes and we'll see. Oh yeah, exactly. Well, maybe. Oh yeah, just like that.
Okay.
So that's where that one's gonna go.
Okay.
I just have to put the hanger back in. Okay, so line this thing up. Oh, I need to get this thing too. And the 13. Okay. There we go.
There it goes. Okay.
Now this has to go back on.
The frame is keyed.
Yes, with this little dotty thing. Put the blaster in here. Okay. Wow, it's amazing what a little bit of blaster does. Okay. This side is mostly in. Oh, interesting. That's the little crossover pipe. I see what you're saying. Yeah. They don't do it in black though. Okay.
So it's somewhere there.
Yep. Let me snug that clamp down a little bit. Which way does it have to rotate?
So this would need to be about here. So it needs to rotate towards the front of the truck. Like down, basically.
Lay it down like that.
Then you need to rotate further forward.
I don't think. Well, then I'm hitting the tire.
No. Forward.
Oh,
Not.
I was gonna say just what I just did. Yeah, rotated it down. Wait, oh, they do away. Haha. Get the wiring out of the way.
That's why I was close.
Yeah, gotta do the wiring out of the way. Don't worry, I'll get in here with the camera and show you what we're doing. Okay, so what we did just now is we mounted this mount that comes with the kit. It goes up here in the frame. This is the rear shackle. So it goes right behind the rear shackle. There's a bolt, and then it comes to the other side here. You put another washer on the other side of the frame, right there. Why won't it focus on that? I don't know. So that's where this goes, and that's what holds this. It holds this bracket on. Oh geez, I was zoomed in for some reason.
Oh.
That would cause a lot of problems. So there we are with that. We're gonna deal with the blaster. Farther than go in. Can you twist that some more? You're not twisting it, you're twisting my hand.
I don't know what I'm twisting.
Like that.
Well, now you're way out here.
Okay. So we got like 245, so we should be oh wait, I can rotate my side. Like that. There?
There looks like the same.
Okay.
Now, I mean, we're gonna have to start tightening things as we go back.
Correct. But I want to get them at least close. So we're gonna start up on this one.
I'm gonna snap that bolt.
Do you want crush? With a 15? Or see if you can zip it?
Sure.
At least with crush, it's not gonna hurt you if it breaks. They look pretty good right there. I don't know if I should slide them in more or not, but
no, don't do that.
what do you do?
It's fun.
Oh, okay. So far, the biggest problem that we seem to have with this whole setup is we've had 2 of these clamps fail. This piece here is supposed to be splined onto this retainer here, and they're spinning without, and then the head here spins. And we did it once with a hand tool, so I don't think that's our fault. I think there's something wrong. Like they're probably just cheap. So to solve the problem, I just put a tack weld on each side of it, and we did that with the other one, and it worked out just fine. So other than that, we haven't found any problems with it, but this seemed to be the biggest problem. Here you go. You need to go like, so the end of it has to go this way somehow. Got it? Yeah, let me check. Right about there. Good. Okay, we're good.
Over tight.
And on all sides?
Yeah.
We got a hand underneath here. Well, I got a lot more gap here. Can we fix this?
Ow. Oh wait, there it goes. Ow.
I think it's close right there. And my hand fits to my knuckles. That's darn close. Nice. Nice. Okay. Okay, so we've got the exhaust tips on. It looks sweet. I've got my meter over here again. Same distance, the 5 feet from the exhaust. And we will see the difference now. Okay, to be truly honest, the decibels didn't change much, but the tone changed a ton. You can actually tell there's exhaust coming out of it now, which is awesome. It actually sounds good. So, I mean, that's what we were going for. We were going for a better sound, but not going crazy loud that it would be annoying in the cab of the truck. So we mounted up the little dashboard thing up here and ran the cable, because it plugs in at the OBD2 port down there. So all I did, very simple, was I pulled this rubber trim out of the way, and then once that's out of the way, I was able to pull this piece of plastic back, which is very easy. Tucked the cord back there and tucked all the excess up in this gap back there, and then pulled the cord back out up here. So that was super easy. Barely even notice it's in there. Door closes just fine. And the fit and finish on it, you'll barely even notice. So that's how we got rid of that cord. Yeah, that kind of finishes up this episode. And I don't know what we're doing next on the truck. There's a couple things, maybe some more cosmetic stuff, but
Taillights, headlights,
possibly.
maybe a front bumper, or
Maybe a front skid, because he doesn't like the silvery piece up front. So yeah, that's where we will leave this right now. And thanks for watching. Remember to like and subscribe, and enjoy your evening.